Greetings and welcome to the February 2024 Visa Bulletin update. My name is Chad Graham from the law firm of Graham Adair. Click the subscribe button underneath this video so that you can get updates as we post new content. Now, I want to show you some charts in a minute that will be interesting in terms of looking at trends. But first, let me show you the dates. Once again, USCIS is using the more advantageous dates for filing chart in February. We saw some good movement in EB1 last month, and that trend continues. EB1 for India is January 1st of 2021. China is January 1st of 23, and worldwide remains current. For EB2, dates moved very little. India is May 15th of 2012, China is June 1st of 2020, which is a pullback of a few months, and worldwide is February 15th of 23. EB3 India is August 1st of 2012, China is July 1st of 21, and worldwide is February 1st of 23. Now, let me show you the chart so that you can see what's going on at a high level. Starting with India, you'll see three separate lines for each of the categories, EB1 in blue, EB2 in green, and EB3 in black. These lines indicate overall retrogression in months. Retrogression means that there's a wait before the person can apply for a green card. Now, the way to read this chart is that the higher the line goes, the more retrogression. So you can see that EB1 India is going the right direction. EB2 and EB3 are sort of holding steady for now at about 11.5 years of retrogression. The charts for China are looking better. You can see that the trend lines are all going down in recent months. EB3, which is the black line, is looking promising, down to about 30 months of retrogression. EB1 and EB2 are also trending down, which means less retrogression in those categories. Now, looking at the rest of the world, after some significant movement last year, things have been holding pretty steady for the past few months. But if we're looking for trends, we need to wait a few more months to see if we get similar volatility later this year. EB1 remains current, EB2 and EB3 are both retrogressed by about a year. Now, this last chart shows overall retrogression. We add the retrogression in all categories together to get this overall trend line. We had a big increase at the end of the last fiscal year ending in September as the annual usage of immigrant visas was used up. But if you look at the trend line prior to that and now as the fiscal year started over in October, the overall trend line is lower and also seems to be increasing at a slower pace than last year. So we'll have to see how this trend bears out over the next few months. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We'll see you next month.